No, actually, just DQ me. Just DQ me. All right, never mind. I'm DQing out of Redemption Bracket because I can't just leave the commentary desk empty for such a hype match that is Wal00gi versus Pinkfresh, Minmin versus Snake. We'll see the battle of the slow-paced demons. Wal00gi definitely not one to always play Snake as slowly as many others, but we've seen that he can do it when the need arises. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Pinkfresh just charging that smash attack, completely ignoring the fact that Wal00gi can just jump over him. Ooh, good little like forward air there to invalidate the Nikita hitbox. Ooh, great follow-up from the grenade into the neutral air, and just like that, I think that's going to be stock number 1. Oh, no, okay, never mind. That tether recovery is still good enough to make it back from there. But Wal00gi still an advantage. That neutral air with the megawatt, very good to get out of the corner, but that up tilt going to seal the first stock in favor of Wal00gi. And now, this is when we need to see Wal00gi play a bit of a slower game, right? He's up a stock. There's no reason for him to try to approach. He can just sit back, relax, and let things come to him. Because Pinkfresh definitely the one that needs to push his advantage here. That being said, the range that Minmin has, even if you do stay far away from her, she just closes the distance without even getting closer to you herself. Wal00gi's still in the lead here, but Pinkfresh doing a very good job of racking up that damage, and I mean, making me eat my words because he is no longer. And Wal00gi making, you know what? It's a close game. There's a lot of explosions on screen. There's a lot of very long, stretchy arms and a dragon that spits out a laser. It happens, you know? Throwing these grenades at a distance, but they don't blow up on contact, which means that Minmin can often just approach through them and tank the damage. Oh my god, the grounded up B to be able to meet Wal00gi going high. Oh, but the Nikita gonna cancel out Pinkfresh's recovery. Both of these players doing such a good job of dealing with what the enemy... Oh, the insane read on the roll-in. What is going on? Both of these players just doing such a good job of knowing how to punish the enemy's character for what they want to do, right? This is a bit of a tricky situation here for Wal00gi. Being at the ledge against Minmin is always a scary situation. Good roll, avoiding that grab. But now with the... Oh, man. Pinkfresh using... Pinkfresh, what was that? What was that, man? Come on. Oh, that was such a good match for it to just end with you down airing off stage. Come on. All right, that was very interesting, to say the least. But I was going to comment on how Pinkfresh doing a very good job of using that grounded up B to get the momentum that he needs to be able to finish off stocks far off stage or up in the air. Like, it's essentially just an extra really high jump, and very good job. But Wal00gi able to close out that first game with an unfortunate SD at the end from Pinkfresh. Pinkfresh counterpicking to Town and City, which should be interesting because I feel like the platforms give Snake a lot of escape options, especially when he's trying to get away from Minmin's insane pressure. But for the moment, this has been an even game so far. The massive explosion on that grenade, able to catch Pinkfresh right before he was able to do anything in that situation. The laser from the dragon not quite going to catch him, but that megawatt back air at ledge is going to seal out that first stock. Very good first stock from Pinkfresh here. It'll be interesting to see how Wal00gi tries to make this comeback. Ooh, man, but Minmin just racks up the damage so quickly, man. The one hit turns into 30% just like that. Wal00gi already at 112 on his second stock because Pinkfresh just sitting at this nice percent right as I say that, it goes off. But he was just not getting hit for a good while there. Able to spot dodge and down air out away from that up smash, but again, Pinkfresh able to cover his recovery with an aerial that allows him to come back for free. Ooh, the interesting up smash there to reflect the Nikita, but it didn't quite work out the way he was hoping. Wal00gi at such high percent, and that Megawatt's gonna close it off. I feel like the only thing that could close it off right here for Wal00gi is an up tilt, and even then I'm not sure it would kill at this percent yet. Yeah, who am I kidding? Of course it would. Good nair to get Wal00gi off stage there from Pinkfresh. Kind of just retreating, playing the slow game, letting Wal00gi come to him because he's up 2 stocks. Why would he bother with trying to approach? Good dragon into the laser there, again with the grounded up B, although there I didn't really see a need for it, but I mean, hey, it's Pinkfresh. He probably knows better than I do. The Ram gonna catch that recovery, and Wal00gi in a very bad place. The down air to send her off stage is good, but again, another SD from Pinkfresh, an unfortunate B reverse in the wrong direction with that up B. The Ram neutral air, not quite gonna close it off yet. Definitely getting some good damage and distance here though. And just like that, that's going to be a JV3 coming out from Pinkfresh. What an answer after what was a mostly dominant game in favor of Wal00gi in game 1. Now a very interesting game 3. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive that this is now best of 5? This is still best of 3? Okay, never mind. I was wrong. This is still best of 3, so we are going into the last match here. Wal00gi counterpicking to Small Battlefield and choosing a Tekken song. Didn't quite see which one it was. Emotionless something or other. These two players sticking it out with their characters of choice. No counterpicks today. Just straight good old-fashioned mains. I'll be interested to see how Wal00gi chooses to play this game because I feel like he was getting punished a lot for trying to approach, and just like that, he approached again at the very beginning of this match and he's already down almost 60%. But Minmin just so good at staying so far away from you. There's no hurt box where her hitboxes are, so she can just do whatever she wants at such a long distance. Wal00gi trying to get a read there with the forward air. You see him reeling back in his chair, maybe a bit of a misinput. Or maybe just upset that it didn't hit. Alright, finally getting some damage there with that grenade. But already at a 100% deficit here. Just, it feels like Minmin plays Snake's game better than Snake, right? The Snakes, they want to stay away, they want to make you approach them, they want to force you to make mistakes so that they can punish you for them. But Minmin just does the same thing. She can just stand on the other side of the ledge, the reflection on that grenade, combined with the up smash, that's going to be it. But yeah, Minmin's so good at just keeping away from you, throwing out her arms, which are essentially safe. They can be punished, but they're so hard to, especially at such a long distance. This really just does feel like it's Pinkfresh's game to lose, right? He knows what he's doing. The Ram sending Snake back on the stage. Unfortunate for Pinkfresh, but I don't really think it's gonna matter that much. Pinkfresh so good at pushing his advantage. Knows when to hold him. A good little F tilt with the Dragon to send back off stage. Oh man, that grab range. I mean, yeah, the long arms, right? But man, Wal00gi hanging on ledge a little too long, getting caught by that F smash, and you can see he's a little flustered in the camera. It's a shame to see it, but hey man, it happens. Let's see if he can compose himself a little bit to... Ooh! That was insane! And like, I want to give him credit and say he planned for that, but definitely didn't. that down smash sending right into the C4 as it blew up on its own. And maybe that was just like the momentum he needed, right? Because right now, Wal00gi playing on fire, playing a different game than he was earlier, playing with a little more confidence, knowing what he's doing, pushing his advantage a lot better. It'll be interesting to see if he can make this comeback or if this momentum is coming a little too late. Pinkfresh doing a really good job of staying away, trying to keep Wal00gi at a disadvantage. A very good landing back air, but it's not going to be enough to get any follow-ups. Wal00gi now at ledge, gonna get grabbed. No! Wow, okay. Pinkfresh edge guarding Wal00gi from center stage with that F smash from the dragon into the dragon breath. And that is gonna be it. A 2-1 victory for Pinkfresh over Wal00gi. Unfortunate for Wal00gi, but hey, that was a very respectable set. That last game was a lot closer than it had any business being, considering how poorly it started off for him. So good stuff to both of them. Wal00gi now being sent to losers bracket, where I think he's gonna play against Creepuba, if I'm not wrong, but I am not sure. Dexter and Pinkfresh are going to be playing in winners finals, although I think we're gonna get some of the losers games first. So if you're tuning in, thank you all very much for tuning in to the VGBootCamp here on the Grind Fridays. It looks like I will shortly be being joined by Mr. Wood himself after being on stream a couple times since his last.
Won't be the last time, probably. So,
I like the confidence.
well, I mean, I'm sitting in 5th, so I think I have to.
Sure. Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
even the losers matches are on stream at that point. Yeah, you're right.
So, Creepuba versus Let It Rain.
Ooh.
I guess that's why